America has an interesting way of deciding who they label a terrorist. Because when you really look at the facts, the reality is almost comical if it wasn't so tragic. Now let me break it down. On one side, you have the Ku Klux Klan. This was a group in 1865 with one goal: terrorize black people. They lynched men, women, and children. They burned down black neighborhoods. They bombed churches. They assassinated black leaders. They ran families off their land. They attacked us in our homes, our schools, our communities. They created nothing. They built nothing. They fed no one. They healed no one. They improved nothing. Their entire purpose was violence, intimidation, and murder. And yet America never labeled them a terrorist organization. Not then, not now. Now, let's look at the group that was labeled an extremist, the Black Panther Party. The Panthers fed children. The KKK hung children. The Panther created free medical clinics. The KKK created dead bodies. The Panthers monitored police to prevent brutality. The KKK was the brutality. The Panthers built community programs that the federal government eventually adopted, including the National Free Breakfast Program for kids. The KKK burned down the communities where children lived. The Panthers protected black people when no one else would. The KKK terrorized black people because no one would stop them. So explain this to me. How did America look at these two groups and decide the Panthers were the danger? One group was feeding the people, the other was killing the people. But the groups with the guns, the robes, and the bloodstained legacy was somehow seen as patriotic, while the group that wanted equal protection under the law was called a threat. That tells you everything you need to know about how this country interprets black empowerment. Panthers were infiltrated, targeted, and dismantled by COINTELPRO. Their leaders were killed, framed, or imprisoned. Their community programs were sabotaged. They were painted as violence when they were the ones trying to stop the violence. Meanwhile, the KKK, they marched in peace, they recruited in peace, they murdered in peace, they operated in the open, and even had tax-exempt status for years. It's almost as if feeding black children is more threatening in America than killing black families. But here's the truth. Black people have always been the ones building, feeding, teaching, protecting, healing, and uplifting our communities. Even when the system tried to destroy us, we created something powerful. And the legacy of the Black Panthers lives on today in community programs, activists, doctors, lawyers, and leaders who were shaped by their vision. So the question we should be asking is not why the Panthers were labeled terrorists. The question is why the KKK wasn't. Because once you understand that answer, you understand exactly how America sees black power, black unity, and black protection. That's why we tell these stories. Not to live in the past, but to understand the pattern. Because when you know the pattern, you learn how to break it. And when you know the truth, you learn how to transform it. Now drop a black fist in the comments and share this with someone who needs to hear this.